Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a vlog. It is a rainy Thursday. It is noon right now. Haven't really done much today other than I took a nice relaxing bath with my breakfast. Yes, I ate my breakfast in the bathtub. I took a shower. I just ran to Walmart. Oh, there's a child.
Brush my hair.
Brush your hair? Why do I gotta brush your hair right now? So quick Walmart haul. Parchment paper, sandwich bags, cotton swabs. I was all out of highlighter. I've never tried this one, Wet n Wild one. I got some stuff for my skin. I kind of gave up a long time ago on trying to clear my acne because it's never gonna go away. Like, I'm convinced I'm just gonna have acne forever, especially with my PCOS diagnosis. This chin acne, you guys can tell, has gotten so bad for me, but I still want to keep my skin clean and moisturized. I'm gonna try this Equate Beauty foaming facial cleanser. This says it compares to the CeraVe one. Same with this one, it compares to the CeraVe. Moisturizing lotion with hyaluronic acid. These were like $6 each, and look at how big they are. Plus they have a pump, which is great. And then I just needed some more like acne gel, which I usually get at Dollar Tree, but you can get a little bit more, I think, probably for a better price if you buy it like this. So I just got this benzoyl peroxide acne treatment gel from the Equate Beauty line. That's my really boring Walmart haul. I don't have anything planned. I do want to get some cleaning done though. That is something I want to focus on. So when I go inside the house, I'm going to make the girls some lunch and then I'm going to get to cleaning. My makeup bag doesn't zip anymore, so I'm gonna try and fit all my makeup in this bag. It's the only bag I have. Cool, it fits.
Or strawberry shortcake.
Today, I really need to wash all of the towels. They're overflowing and we have no clean towels. Something I have been avoiding doing, I don't know why because it's so easy, is dusting these, oh there's two of those. Dusting these picture frames, they have so much dust on top of them. We have so many of these pieces of drywall that have peeled off all around our house just from stuff getting ripped off of the walls on accident. I've fixed holes before, but I've never fixed peeled drywall like this, but it's driving me crazy, so I really need to go around and fix all of the peeled drywall throughout the house. Sick of staring at my carpet cleaner and spot cleaner every day, so we need to put these back, even though I'm probably gonna have to pull it out again in a couple days. One, two, three, four. Okay, that's good.
Off of here. So I take a picture of this.
The runner rug that I have right here, we have had it for a really long time. I want to say 6 years maybe, and it was just very dirty, and the other day kids spilled something on it. I had my last straw, I just rolled it up and threw it right in the trash can. For now, I'm gonna lay this rug right here because we use the garage door the most, but I do want to get some sort of washable runner rug. I need it to be pretty long to cover this whole entry hallway. So if you have any recommendations on an affordable, washable runner rug, let me know. This cage is going. It's been sitting here without any sort of animal or reptile in it for like a month, and it's disgusting.
Do I have a toothbrush? For a second.
Time to clean this off. Pause the video and read this. It's so cute and funny. Gosh, my arm hurts. Alrighty, house is clean. I just spent, let's see, I started cleaning at 12, it's 3. The last 3 hours cleaning, which was much needed. I hadn't done a clean like that in about like a week, so it was much needed. I'm just about to get myself ready. I'm gonna try out my new face wash. This is my 5-year-old's, but I use it. So far, I like that face wash. We'll see if it breaks me out. Hopefully it doesn't. Can't get much worse than what it already is. I've been using this witch hazel. I also get this from Walmart, the Equate line, for a while now in attempts to help with redness and acne. And then let's try out the moisturizer. Hopefully it doesn't leave any greasy feeling because I hate that. I think I put, oh my gosh, I put way too much. A little bit of eye cream. Okay, it's drying on my face right now, the moisturizer, and it feels good. I like the way that it feels. So I have no complaints about those 2 products. We will see if they work though for me. It is now the next day. I just woke up this morning, hopped right in my car to go get the grocery order because we are so bare on groceries. This is a much needed grocery order. Before I got the groceries, I stopped at our local coffee shop. Look at the way they spelled my name. Olivia. I have never met someone named Olivia spelled with an A. Let me know if you have. Shaken brown sugar and cinnamon espresso with honey, and it's really good. The total for this week was $222, and I planned 3 dinners out. We were basically completely out of everything, so this is like a way bigger haul than I normally do. I've tried these before, the mochi ice cream. This is the cookie and cream flavor, but this is the Aldi version, which I've never tried, so we'll see if these are any good. These little chocolate and vanilla ice cream cups for the kids. Quick and easy lunch and or dinner. French bread pizzas, chicken fries, 2 bags of the white cheddar puffs, Doritos, chewy granola bars, mini muffins. I haven't had these in a while, but I actually really love these 100-calorie chocolate chip snack packs. Cheddar turtles, got some chocolate donuts, 3 jars of spaghetti sauce, strawberry preserves. I have never seen these at Aldi, but they had these fruit freezer pops, blueberry pomegranate, strawberry lemon, and mango orange. So we'll see if these are any good. 2 cans of sliced peaches, sparkling frost, and caffeine. So I got 2 of the strawberry citrus, 2 of the blue raspberry, 2 of the black raspberry, variety pack of oatmeal. Picky kids, so Gonna try out this chocolate puffs cereal. 3 boxes of the shells and cheese, dino and dragon fruit flavored snacks. This is one of my favorite healthier snacks, shelled pistachios. Restaurant style tortilla chips, sea salt popcorn, stew meat, which this is one of the meals I'm gonna do, like gravy, beef tips with mashed potatoes, spinach, mandarin oranges, which these look really big and juicy. I've been obsessed with eating mandarin oranges, like just for a sweet snack. When I'm craving something sweet, I'll eat 2 or 3 of these. Sometimes I get sick of like Baby Bell cheese or cheese sticks, so I love to get one of these cheese trays with all these different cheeses in it. Salami, 2 packs of strawberries, a head of cabbage. I keep seeing this recipe all over Reels that is like fried creamy cabbage, and it looks so good, so I'm going to attempt to make it. Not fried, but like crispy. Some grapes, sourdough bread, Italian bread, 3 packs of the microwavable jasmine rice. This is stuff for recipes, so stir in ginger paste, tomato paste, some chomplings, butter, vanilla yogurt. I mentioned this in my recent vlog that I was gonna try this Cantina salsa medium, and it's really good. It's actually really comparable to like Mexican restaurant salsa. Parmesan cheese, I got 2 because one of the recipes, that creamy cabbage, calls for a lot of Parmesan cheese. Bacon, cinnamon rolls, microwavable mashed potatoes because they're easy. Some juice, we have black cherry plum, which is mostly for myself. I actually want to try to slush this in my slushy machine. I feel like it'd be really good. Apple juice and orange juice, a gallon of milk, and some white vinegar. Alrighty, it is now the next day. It's a little bit later on in the day, but I'm just back to getting some cleaning done. Just stuff I've really been putting off doing. One of those was changing the air filters. It has needed to be changed for a couple weeks now. A little bit late to that. I'm usually really on top of it, but I just ordered some filters on Amazon. I'm gonna pull the old one out and compare how dirty it is. Ugh. Ugh. Before, this is 3 months. That's how long these last. We're gonna put the new one in. A little bit later on in the day, I just took a shower and got myself kind of ready, but I want to thank Bob and Brad for sponsoring today's video. You guys have heard of them before. I got my like heated neck shoulder pad from them, which is amazing. I use it every single day. I also got the eye massager from them recently, which is also amazing. I showed this in a vlog a couple videos back. Now my newest from Bob and Brad is their hand massager. So having fibromyalgia means that my entire body is constantly in pain. It aches. I have muscle aches. I have joint pain all throughout my body. So getting these massage items are so crucial and so helpful to me in managing my pain. This is a portable cordless hand massager. You just stick your hand in here just like this, and with the touch of just a few buttons, you can have a nice hand massage. Right now it is massaging my hand. There is 3 customizable modes, and there's also 3 different pressure settings, and there's 3 adjustable intensity levels. You can also change the temperature, so there is heat in this too, which is really nice and way more relaxing with the heat. So the heat ranges from 102.2 degrees to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. This works by targeting your hands, your wrists, and your palms to enhance your blood circulation. It also alleviates pain and reduces stiffness. So it really helps to target your fingers, your palms if you have arthritis, or if you are just dealing with joint pain or aches in your body, in your hands specifically in this case. This is so nice for it. It is compact and it's travel friendly. It comes with a storage bag and it has a USB-C cord for easy charging. This is also an FSA/HSA approved product, which is awesome. Like I said, there's a couple different options. So there is the all-around hand massage, comprehensive hand pain relief with heat, or you can do the personalized customization and just select whichever mode that you want. If you suffer from arthritis or carpal tunnel or fibromyalgia or any other thing, or you just have hand fatigue, This is so nice at the end of the day. You guys can use my discount code, which will get you 10% off, and that will be Bob Brad Hand, and I will also have a link in the description that you guys can click down below. Now I'm feeling nice and recharged. My hands are feeling nice and relaxed. So I'm gonna fold some laundry. I have so much laundry to catch up on. Honestly, I have so much cleaning to catch up on. I have not been doing well at all. I wish I had a different update. Incredibly nauseous every day, dealing with really bad headaches / migraines every day. Just a lot of stress in general. So I haven't been able to do as much. This feels very weird. The last clips you saw was from about 3 months ago. Those were from June 5th. Today is September 16th. The past 3 months were just very awful. Starting this month, September, I have been feeling so much better. Things have been better. There was a light at the end of the tunnel. I will talk about the things that I'm comfortable sharing. You guys know with my whole journey on like mental health, and then I got a PCOS diagnosis, I was on some medication. So I had told you guys I tried Abilify, and it basically just sent me into the worst downward spiral I probably have ever been in my entire life, which says a lot because I've been in a lot of downward spirals in my life. From May until the end of August was absolutely just horrible for me. Like the worst I could feel mentally, physically, in every way possible. Not only did the Abilify that I was on cause me to mentally spiral and also physically, the metformin I was on for my PCOS started giving me really horrible side effects, mostly nausea, but like dizziness. I was getting really bad hot flashes. I could not eat. I lost a lot of weight. I gained a little bit of my weight back since stopping the metformin, because obviously I did stop the metformin. That medicine worked out for me really good the first few months. I was able to lose 30 pounds on it, but it just started getting to be so debilitating, the symptoms that I was having from it. I thought maybe it was just the Abilify, but I think it was just those two medications mixed together, or one or the other, whatever. They were both causing me horrible symptoms. So I just stopped taking them. I weaned myself off of them slowly to avoid any like really harsh side effects from that. But eventually I got off them. I've been off the metformin for probably like 2 months now, I want to say. And it just feels so good to feel back to my normal self. Although my normal self doesn't feel great and I still have struggles, I would just much rather deal with all of these symptoms and issues that I have without medication, because the medication, for whatever reason, the ones I've tried, they just cause more problems. And I think this is really common with pharmaceuticals. They just cause more problems, and they were literally making my life a living hell. Like I could not function towards the end of taking both of those medications. I'm just extremely grateful to feel somewhat back to normal. I am managing my symptoms now really well without medication. I have found things that trigger me, that trigger flare-ups. Still keeping up with a healthier lifestyle and like diet and all of that. Still keeping up with that. I'm trying to stay active. I'm trying to stay social. I'm trying to just take it day by day, because that's just what I have to do, unfortunately, with, you know, the things that I deal with. But I take it day by day. And I really lean on the people that I love and that love me for support. And that is one thing I want to mention in this video, how incredibly grateful I am for my family. Because without my family, Patrick and my best friend, if I didn't have them during like the last 4 months of my life, I genuinely don't know if I would be here. They were just there for me. And it like breaks my heart to think that there's people that might struggle in the same way I do and they don't have that support. And just having that support is just something that like I never take for granted, and I'm so thankful for, because I know there's so many people out there that don't have that support. Really rough summer for me, worst summer ever for me. Despite me really struggling, I still managed to make my kids' summer and all the people around me that love me a really good summer, and we just had a great time. It was full of lots of swimming, beach days, going to Cedar Point, going to the Cedar Point water park and the amusement park, going to different parks, getting lots of ice cream. After going through those horrible 4 months, after just getting out of that, I just feel so grateful for everything I have. And like, my eyes are opened, my mind is more clear, I have a lot more clarity. Towards the end of the summer, when I was able to just kind of crawl out of that hole that I was in, I had like 2 or 3 weeks left of summer that I actually feel like I got to enjoy with the girls, and that was a really special time too. With the horrible time I was going through, I wasn't going to be vlogging, and then once I started to feel better, I was like, I really want to cherish these moments with my girls and anybody else that I was around, and just not worry about any sort of work. And that is why I took so much time off. It just was truly needed. I've also been having mixed feelings about this and about YouTube and about what I want to do and if I even still want to do YouTube. And after taking off 3 months, which is the longest I've ever taken off of YouTube or not post a video, I have realized that I still do love YouTube and I still want to post on YouTube. It's just the unfortunate circumstances that happen to me a lot of the times makes me just not, it just doesn't make for a good vlog, you know? Nobody wants to see you sitting there crying in pain, barely being able to get out of your bed, being severely depressed, nor do I want to share that vulnerable side of me. I'm just managing the best that I've ever managed in my life with all of my issues, and it feels really good, and I feel really proud of myself because I did that by myself. It's perfectly okay if you do it with medication and you need medication, because I totally stand behind the fact that some people absolutely need to be medicated. Some illnesses and conditions need to be medicated. I am absolutely not judging people for taking medication. But for me personally, on any medication I've ever been on, I always feel worse on it. And so I just feel very good and happy about the fact that I was able to like dig myself out of that hole and figure out how to do this without being medicated, just like how to function in life. And that's not to say I'm not on any medication. Unfortunately for me, I have been dealing with a lot of nausea still, and I get horrible migraines now. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm seeing some more specialists here in the next few months because I have some new health issues that have been appearing that are a little bit concerning. I've been getting a lot of migraines every single day. I get a migraine, so I have like migraine pills now, which really help, but I try not to take those a lot. And I also got prescribed a anxiety medication because I realized after taking an anxiety medication that somebody gave me, somebody I trust, somebody I know, gave me an anxiety medication when I was having a panic attack one day, unfortunately, and it was like a last resort type of thing before I drove myself to the emergency room. And I realized after taking that medication that might be something I was missing. I have been on anxiety medications throughout my life, but a little bit stronger of anxiety medication. So this specific one, taking only as needed. Don't need anxiety medication every day. There's some days that I can manage it on my own. And then there's some days where I feel like the world is just like on my shoulders and it feels so heavy and so overwhelming and so stressful. And so I just really like to have it for when I need it. And I take it as needed to prevent like a panic attack or just feeling extremely on edge all day. Sometimes if I'm going to like a social setting where I'm feeling super anxious, I'll take one before then and it really helps, you know, things like that. So I do still take some medications as needed, but I'm not on like an everyday medication that's really just running through my bloodstream 24/7. I feel like I have so much to update on. I think I'm gonna start driving because I have to pick up Isla from school. Well, I have to pick up all the girls from school soon. I don't want to waste too much time sitting here talking. I have all 3 of my girls in school now, which is just, it's so bittersweet. I wasn't expecting it to be this soon because I truly was not expecting Isla to be going to school until she was 4, like starting preschool, but she was able to go into preschool at 3 years old, a little bit earlier, and it's been awesome for her. She is loving it. So she's in preschool for a few hours every week, and then the older 2 girls, they're in grade school. I've also gotten some new free time that I've never had before in my life. I am not used to having all of this free time. It's definitely new, but it is nice. So it's mid-September and everybody in the neighborhood is starting to put up their Halloween and fall decorations, and I'm feeling a little bit pressured, and I do want to decorate because I like to keep it up for like a decent amount of time, so it's just not a waste. None of our Halloween themed lights work anymore, so I'm gonna go to Mark's and see if I can find some for cheap there, because I feel like I saw some last time I was there. Before I go into the store, I want to show this shirt my mom got me. It says anti-social butterfly, and then it has this, whatever the heck this thing is on here. I love it. Perfect for me and explains me to a T. So they have tons of mums, and I have these new planters for my porch, and these ones are so pretty. I'm tempted to get them, but I just feel like I'm gonna kill them. Okay, I hit the light jackpot. I found exactly what I was looking for a little bit cheaper here than at Walmart. So I'm gonna get some. I just have to think about how much I need and like where it's gonna all go. This is cute and it lights up. $7.99. I found these cute little sitting skeleton props. They're $5.99 each. I think I'm gonna get these and put them on our chairs. The girls will think that's really funny. I also wish that this had a battery in it so I could see what the light looks like, because if it was like a warm light I would get it, but I don't know if it is. Oh, maybe I'll just pull that out and see if it'll work. Okay, there we go. It's like a colorful light, so I don't know, I'm probably not gonna get this. I have to get out of here before I spend any more money. I'm out of Mark's now. I'm so happy because that was a very, very successful Mark's trip. They were fully stocked up today and I got a lot of good stuff. Really cute spiderweb orange bows. I'm gonna put these on my porch posts. I also have corn stalks I'm gonna put on the post, and then I'll like put this in the middle and it'll look super cute. So I got 3 of these and they were $1.99 each. 2 of these 34-inch skeleton props. I'm gonna put these in the chairs on our porch. I'm actually super curious how much these are on Amazon, because at Mark's they were $5.99 each. On Amazon it is $15, so I indeed did get a good deal. I found these cute little light up pumpkins. They were $1.99 each, and they just glow like a colorful light. You can't really see it right now, but I got one for each of the girls' rooms. Really cute remote battery operated ghost lights. I'm gonna put these in my living room in my little like candle holder things that I have. $2.99 for those. Tablecloth for $1.49. It has ghosts on it. This will be for when we do our pumpkins. Also for our pumpkins, we usually have been painting them. We have better luck with the girls painting them every year. They have way more fun doing that than carving, especially because they're not old enough. Graceland might want to this year. These come with a table cover, so I didn't even need to get the table cover. Anyways, it's paint, stickers, and a table cover. These socks are by Marilyn Monroe brand. They're girl low-cut socks. You get 6 pair of them. They are the softest socks. They've had these at Mark's for years. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. They must have like a huge stock of these, but they are so nice, so nice. So I got Hazel a new pack. They're just colorful. They were $3.99 for 6, $2.99 for 2 dish drying mats. And I actually just threw our dish drying mat in the washer the other day, and I was looking at it like this thing is getting old and crusty, and it would be nice to have a replacement one for when I wash it. I got about 6 of these boxes of orange lights. They're 13 feet total, and they were $2.99 a box, originally $6. 4 boxes of these battery powered string lights. They're cute little pumpkins. These were $1.99 each. I'm going to decorate the girls' room with these, like hang them somewhere around their room. These lights, which were $3.99 each, they are 16.3 feet long, and they are multicolored purple and orange, which is exactly what I was looking for. So I got these for the arches on my porch. Little statue was so cute. I could not pass it up. And it has 3 little ghosts, and I have 3 girls, so I just thought it was perfect for a little decor piece. It says boo. Every time I'm in Mark's, I always find a perfect, really cute, comfy, stretchy clothing item for super cheap. And today I found this really comfy crew neck, and it was only $4.99. Brand new. It's this color that I love. I don't really like care for what it just says. London Social Club. I don't really care what it says. I just know that this is comfy and it's what I love to wear. Super, super stretchy. They're really lightweight. They're so soft and buttery feeling. Members Mark 2-piece pajama set. They had them for $5.99. So I got Graceland for Christmas. These 2 prints, they're size extra small. I'm hoping that they'll fit her. Based on the measurements, they should, but I got her these 2 super cute prints. So it's long sleeve with pants. For myself, I found this gray set. It just comes with the shirt and the pants as well. Then I did show in the beginning the beautiful pink and yellow mums, which I did end up getting. They were $13 each. All right, here's a before of my front porch. And here is a after. I ended up putting all of the corn stalks on this lamppost because they just did not look right on the porch post. We have our cute little blow up kitty. I have this really cute tractor that I got from Mark's a few years ago for super cheap, and I just put those pretty flowers in there and those corn stalks. That is all from Dollar Tree. On each side of the garage, there's a spider web like this hanging. Porch goose, and I even have a Halloween outfit for it. I have 2 that a sweet family friend of ours made, so that was really nice of them, and I love it. It goes perfect with the decor. There's a giant spider on this tree, and I have some hanging skeletons down there. This is how I set up the porch. So cute. I love the way it turned out. Okay, so these are new planters that I got that I meant to put up this summer, but I just, didn't happen. So I'm finally able to use them, and I put these beautiful mums that are about to bloom, and they're gonna look so nice in there. And then these are the little DIY ghosts that I made last year. I thought they looked really cute right there. Going up on all of the arches on the porch, I have these orange lights. I did want to put the orange and purple multicolor lights right there, but I realized when I opened the package that they were battery powered, so those were not going to work. Although they said they were outdoor, I just don't want to deal with batteries, so we'll probably use some somewhere in the house. The adorable mat and rug thing that I got from Mark's as well a few years ago. Love it. So cute. And then once again, another DIY, my pumpkin vintage pedestals from last year that I love, and I think they look so good right there. Up on the door we have this sign. It says Hello Autumn. I switched it out for an orange light bulb, and then we have my wreath that I've had forever. My sister made that for me years ago. Cute kitty light. I just recently got this at Mark's. On each of the posts I have those bows, and then I have the lights wrapped around, and then the lights going up top, and then I hung 2 ghosts right there because I didn't really know what to do with them. And then we have skeletons. You guys, I realized when I got home that he was missing an entire arm. It's probably there at Mark's, but whatever. I feel like it gives him some character. Bats and ghosts that are hanging right here. Got these at Dollar Tree a couple years ago. It is now the next day. I just got back from taking the girls to school. And on the way to school, I found some very exciting items on the side of the road. I did a little bit of garbage picking this morning because I just cannot stand to see a perfectly good item go in the garbage. But I also love when I'm looking for something and I tell myself if I see it for really cheap or I see it for free, I will grab it. And that takes a lot of patience, but today the patience paid off. I'm thinking of getting some sort of like mud kitchen, something that the girls can play with outside and get as dirty as they want. Someone was throwing away these 2 perfectly fine plastic kitchens. Well, this is a kitchen, and then this one's like a little baby nursery, but there's literally nothing wrong with these. And they are plastic, so they can easily be rinsed off. I'm gonna disinfect them and then rinse them off and try to like scrub off any of the marker. A little bit of marker on this one, but these are definitely not trash. We can get plenty of use out of these, so I'm sure they'll be excited about that. This, I cannot believe somebody was throwing this out. It is a Lego brand Lego table. It is solid wood all around. It comes with 3 of these plates. I don't have them in their spot right now because I'm trying to dry it out, because unfortunately these people set this outside and it rained, so it does have a little bit of warping on it. But I was thinking if I really wanted to, I could sand all this down and like repaint it and get rid of that warping. We'll see if I get that far. They also got rid of all the Legos, which I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these because I think these are just full of like nasty water. Regardless though, this popped into the middle and it's like this huge storage for all of the Legos. Like, how could somebody put this in the trash? Because there's so many people that would love that, including my own kids. So I'm glad that I picked that up and saved it from the trash today because it still has so much more life left to it. If you don't already follow like a free stuff swap in your community, you should definitely consider it because you can get a lot of good free stuff and you can also give free stuff as well. And I do, you know, one or the other very often. Actually, the other day I just got a free heated blanket, brand new heated blanket, and that is another thing that I've had on my list of things that I want, but I was like, if I see a good deal or someone's giving one away, then I'll get one. And I was patient. A couple months went by and I got a free heated blanket. Another thing I picked up out of the trash like a week ago is this stainless steel garbage can. My neighbor was actually throwing this out and I went up to it and I like tested it and looked at it. It's pretty dang clean. I mean, I'm still gonna clean it off, but like there's actually nothing wrong with this. I can't believe they were trying to throw this out. So I snatched this up because we need a new garbage can, or we can also just use this as an extra one. I don't know yet, we'll see. I have some project pieces right here. My mom gave me this cubicle, which I think I'm gonna put this in the playroom. Really cute solid wood vanity that comes with this adorable little like swinging mirror. I bought this off of Marketplace for $15 and I plan to paint it because Hazel wants it pink color, and I'm gonna do like gold accents on that. It's gonna look so cute. Speaking of heated blanket, I came inside to get my heated blanket because it is, turn that down, Miss Ma'am. Let me turn this to high. It is very chilly outside this morning and I was cold standing out there. This is the blanket and I love it so much. I'm so glad I have a heated blanket now. It like really helps with body pain. I have been really sensitive to cold the past like 6 months. I've realized cold really affects me and my pain. I never noticed that before, but when I am cold, everything seems to get more intense and worse. So I just love having heated objects, heated blanket, heated pad, heated eye massage mask, heated hand massager. I just have so many heated things, but they really help. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your love and support and for all the sweet messages I've gotten over the past months, especially when I was MIA. I really appreciate you guys reaching out and taking your time to just share with me whatever it is that you're sharing. I always read every single comment and every single message I get, and I appreciate every single one of them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.